All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessed to the elect of YAHAWAH, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And blessings and salutations to you, Akim, out there doing this truth across the four corners of the earth, looking forward to the downfall and destruction of Babylon, also known as America today. In dealing with America, of course, pandemic is getting better. Things are being healed. We got a low this and that. This state and that state is uplifting mass mandates. All right, you got the eviction moratorium is on the brink of going out. So things are getting back to normal for the most part. All right, but the thing is, it's the new norm pretty much, you know? And then something else will happen, and it'll be a new norm for the most part for the time being at that, you know, whatever time that the Lord allows them to do most of their enterprise, all right? Because they're not going to get their new world order, okay, which is what they pretty much want, you know, dealing with the microchip, which is the mark of the beast according to the scriptures, man. All right, and their whole goal is to put that into everybody and claim you as their property. All right, but this says I'm gonna jump into it, man. It says 1 Thessalonians 5:1. It says, "But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night," man. And when a thief comes, a thief doesn't announce themselves, or they don't throw rocks at your window and let you know they about to break in. Like, no, they come when you least expect it, man. Okay, that's when they come, when you least expect it. Okay, and that's how the Lord's gonna come. So when he show up, he's gonna find a lot of people with their pants down, so to speak, you know, in shame, because they thought they had time, they thought they was prepared, you know. But like I said, we know what time it is. So even though that things in this society seems as if it's getting back normal, or even better, you know, because I just want to jump into this article dealing with Omaha, Nebraska in itself. But yeah, when things seem to be, you know, like they feel like things are getting better, you know, but we know what it is. We know what the word says. We understand the prophecies that the Lord had written down, man. All right, so hey, everybody else can get happy-go-lucky and be, you know, back to normal. What's that? Yeah, I think it's Luke. Luke 6:24, maybe. Yep. It says, this is Luke, I'm going to go to 6:25. It says, "Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers or the false prophets." So you're going to have a time where you're going to feel that mirth again. All right. The only reason why it was taken from you is because you was limited. There was restrictions and there was mandates. And your life changed overnight for the most part, to where you couldn't go as you wanted to go. You couldn't party as you wanted to party. All right. So now then you have to walk around in the summer with a mask, and the winter with a mask, and spring with a mask. And so now these things are, you know, seem like they're getting back to normal, man. But the scriptures say, woe to you. So even though they're getting back to normal, like I said, we know the mindset, okay, to have. It's just, hey, it's just a matter of time before the bubble pops. What they're doing is just painting over a pile of, you know, poop, man. All right. You know, you just in there. No, this is pretty nice. But after a while, you go start smelling what's really in there, man. Okay. And that's what's going to happen. Things go back to the new norm for a period of time, but they still have an agenda. This is part of their agenda, but you just thinking, oh, I'm getting my life back or some of my life back. So let me get this right here. It says Governor Ricketts signs executive order allowing restaurants, bars to sell alcoholic drink as takeout. All right. So it says the executive order states that pre-made cocktails and other alcoholic beverages can be sold as long as they are sealed with a lid or another way of securing the drink. Our restaurant and bars have been some of the hardest hit businesses during this, pandemic, said Governor Ricketts. I've signed an executive order that helped them by allowing takeout for pre-made cocktails and other alcoholic beverages as long as they are sealed with a lid. The executive order also states that the drinks cannot be partially consumed. To read the full executive order, okay, not that part. I just want to get a quote that a guy said within here. Dang. Apparently there was, dang, where did it go? All right, so I don't know where the quote went. I was reading it on my phone and it was right there, but they probably had the article consolidated. But pretty much the quote was saying, that they're happy that they're allowing them to keep this because this was part of the pandemic to allow drinks to be leaving out of the places of business. But they're glad that they're allowing them to keep it because they've been hit hard during the pandemic, and the economy has took a real blow from the economy and things of that. And at a point in time, I guess distillers within Nebraska was only allowed 10,000 gallons of liquor, but now they're allowed 100,000. So people who got businesses and been down and out, they really looking like everything is about to, it can get back up there. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, like it says, 1 Thessalonians 5:3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Because now I understand you was going through a situation, this whole pandemic. So when you get a little bit of comfort, you're going to feel a little good, of course. But once you get comfortable, they're just going to snatch the rug right back from under you, man. Okay? Like I said, when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. And that's what I really see. People act, you just went through this pandemic. Don't get to talking and acting like it can't happen again, But that's what history repeats itself. They had, Spanish flu and what was that? The H1N1 and all these different things, Ebola. People saying that it didn't get as bad as this for the most part, but it was spreading and then it just died out and things got back to normal. So they used to that routine, man. All right. But hey, we're at the end of this, man. Like he said, but of the times, first verse, he said, but of the times and the season, brother, you have no need that I write unto you. He's like, there's no point in even mentioning the end times because you know what it is, man. All right. So we on the outside looking in like, go ahead, keep, because that's what at the end of the day, that's what is going to happen anyway. All right. Things will get back normal, but they still have an agenda, man. Okay. So this is Revelations 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right. So, hey, at any moment he can get things going. See, a lot of people don't believe in conspiracies and all of that. They do your thing. But what's written in the scriptures is written in the scriptures. Okay, and this is written in the scriptures. He's going to come down with you with great wrath. He hasn't done it yet. So the fact that y'all going back to a state of mirth, this still have to come to pass, man. Okay, so what does he have a short time with? Whatever his agenda is, which is at the end of the day, Revelations 13 chapter, 16 verse. to put a microchip within you, man. Okay, that's his whole goal, to claim you as his property. Okay, because that's what you do. He's branding you. All right, he's branding you. And I wish I should get the one in Job too, the other one. But this is Job 14. I'm gonna start at 4 and read 5 with it. It says, who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. All right, so Esau is who he is. He's going to be who he's going to be because that's how the Lord set him up to be. He's unclean, period. You know, so it also says, let favor be showed to the wicked, least he shall not learn righteousness, you know, roughly paraphrasing, because, hey, that's what happened. When they came over here to Gad and Reuben, they showed, you know, they showed them favor. This is how you handle this and do that. This is how you survive on the land. Hey, but what did Esau go and do, man? He's still not going to learn righteousness. Slaughtered them, deceived them, broke the treaties, raped them, murdered them. You know what I'm saying? And then took the land, you know, and started doing this with it. Drilling every fucking where for oil and polluting the water, polluting the air. This, you can't learn righteousness, man. Okay. Verse 5, it says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass, man. Now, ultimately, this is speaking about, you know, life and death for the most part, but it's speaking about men. And this is Esau, you know, dealing with Esau at this point. You can't make a clean thing out of an unclean thing. And the Lord has set his bounds that he cannot pass. All right. So I got to get it now, you know, through the Spirit. I got to get it. Let me see. Yep. Job 5 and 12, it says he disappointed the devices of the crafty, right? What is the devices? Okay. It's the Hebrew word machshabah, which thought device, plan, purpose, invention. So it says he disappointed the inventions or the plan of the crafty. All right. What does crafty mean? It's the word arawam, which it says subtle, shrewd, crafty, sly, sensible, all right, prudent. And that's Esau. Okay, he's that same serpent, man. Look how he beguiled Eve and deceived that, as well as he deceiving the whole earth. That's his MO. So he's that crafty, so that they set their hands, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. All right. So what is their enterprise? It says wisdom. Salaki, it's the Hebrew word thawashia, and it says wisdom, sound knowledge, success, sound or efficiency, wisdom, abiding success. Okay, sound or efficient wisdom. So them being able to fulfill their plan or their purpose. That's so the Most High is not going to have it. He set the bounds that he cannot pass and disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. No matter what they do, how hard they try, the Most High is still in control, man. Period, point blank. The Most High is still in control. Hey, so we at the end of this, man. We keep them gears moving, keep them oiled up. You know, there's going to come a time where this word's not going to be out there. There's going to come a time where you might not have the access to Akim and documents and information or whatever, you know. And hey, you got to gather that oil right now, because there's going to be many people looking for it when it's that time, you know. And I ain't got enough for me and you. Hey, so with that, Lord willing, you was edified. And I want to give all praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessings to the elect of Yasha'Allah. And salutations and blessings to you. I came out there enduring this truth across the four corners of the earth. Hey, as well as you men, women, and children that follow. Shalom.